Did we get this scene already? Nope.
Gotta find a way to push the Otherworld reactor plan forward.
Were you involved in the plan's creation?
Hmm? And who might you all be?
Oh, we're from Riza Max.
I'm a relative of Gilland Yulsevent. I was hoping you could educate this group about the Otherworld reactor plan.
You're with Gilland. Oh, I apologize for my rudeness. I work at the Department of Otherworld Affairs.
Figured it'd go smoother this way.
I presume your department deals with issues related to Riza Maxia?
Correct. As you're no doubt aware, we Olympians have passed down legends of another world since antiquity.
Every kid knows the story of the Spirit Maxwell and the utopia he created for his followers, Riza Maxia. But from around the time I was born, scholars and politicians started taking that story seriously.
Correct. That was because we detected an unusual distortion in space. Our research suggested that vast amounts of energy could be circulating beyond the distortion. That discovery led to the creation of the Department of Otherworld Affairs' predecessor, the Next Gen Energy Bureau. They developed equipment to widen the distortion and study what was on the other side. Things were going well at first.
Then the equipment went haywire, and a passenger ship near the experimental site, the ESS Anithra, disappeared without a trace.
The incident 20 years ago.
Everyone thought the experiment had failed, but it hadn't. Several years later, we received a transmission straight from Gilland. He told us that he and the Zenithra had been sucked into the Otherworld, and that he had since created a device that could punch a hole through the spatial distortion.
And that he found a solution to Olympias's energy problems to boot.
That's right. His plan was to use the energy circulating throughout this other world as a reactor.
So what will happen to the people on that world?
Are you with the anti-governmentalists? Right now, the opposition party is using the issue of Otherworld people's rights as a shield to try and block the Otherworld reactor plan. Yet they have no alternative solution for our energy problem. Olympias has long since passed the point where we can solve our problems with idealistic jargon.
So you supported the Otherworld reactor plan, fully aware of the consequences?
You're damn right I did, and I continue to support it wholeheartedly.
Forget it, Milla. There's no point in trying to change his mind.
I know. My duty remains unchanged. Do everything I can to stop the plan from succeeding.
Alrighty, there's one other scene that I have in here that's not, like, I think I did it, but I want to just double check it. And thankfully this scene is like, you can actually look at it. Balin's Bet's there. What am I looking for? That's a completed one, hopefully. Soldiers who use the Spyrex. Go down to the sub one. Sorry, there was one mission. Again, this is just because I forgot to. Good! That one was missable, and that was during the part where Milla was dead. Quote unquote. So I can take that one off my list. I can't remember that one. It was apparently some. I had to go and find something after the fight with Alvin. Was there another scene here? No, I think that one's done as well. There was two scenes over there, and I can't remember which ones I did. What is that scene called? That one is Rumors of Olympias. Rumors of Olympias. Do 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 do. Hey, good. Sorry, I'm drinking Pepsi in the off, and apparently I'm burping. Helioborg Fortress and the entrance. Oh, except I need to enter a door, and then we get a scene.
No way! I can see now! Thank you so much!
Oh, really? That's wonderful.
Wait, aren't you from Riza Maxia?
You all are too?
How did you get here?
Hey, can you believe it? I can see now! It's all thanks to this spyrite this lady made for me!
They're already making spyrites?
This must be Balin's doing.
Whoa, this place is amazing!
We're getting some very valuable data here, all thanks to the cooperation of these Riza Maxians.
Have you learned something?
Oh yes, many things. For example, we've confirmed that Olympians and Riza Maxians are biologically identical.
Really? But I thought Olympians didn't have mana lobes.
As it turns out, Olympians have the same mana lobe region that Riza Maxians do. The only difference is that ours has devolved to the point where it no longer functions.
Makes sense. Sometimes you got the lucky ones who can still use arts without Spyrex.
It's very, very rare, of course. They're usually famous entertainers or religious figures.
So why did your mana lobes devolve in the first place?
One reason is that we no longer needed to use them once we developed Spyrex. But the biggest reason
Is that Maxwell took all the people with developed mana lobes when he created Riza Maxia.
Correct. In Legends, this is referred to as the Great Departure. When Riza Maxia's existence was confirmed, and we learned that the legend was true, it was a huge surprise. Not just in scientific circles, but to all people of Olympias.
So basically, we're all the same kind of human, and we're all from the same world, right? Then I'm sure we can all work together, just like you guys are doing here. What's the matter?
Wait a minute. How did these people get to Olympias?
Well,
Given the current circumstances, there is only one possible explanation.
They were brought here under duress after your military invaded Riza Maxia, correct?
What's duress?
As an Olympian, I apologize for the actions of our military. But I promise you their rights have not been violated. They're cooperating with us of their own free will.
What else could we do? There's no way for us to go home.
Really? I kinda like it here, to be honest with you. Back there, I was just a fisherman. But here, I can help save an entire world. If this research succeeds, the repercussions will be huge. Right, Dr. Balin?
Absolutely. And I'll make sure you're properly rewarded for your cooperation.
We don't need your rewards. Just get us back to Riza Maxia. I know what we're doing here could help the people of this world. But is it so crucial that you had to rob us of our lives?
I know we're acting very selfish here. I do understand. But we Olympians are quickly reaching a point where we may not survive without help. Please, help us.
I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have said that. This shouldn't have been one of the first things for you to see. I'm sorry.
I've never seen Balin so desperate.
But the Riza Maxians do have a point.
Yeah.
In the end, we're all human. I guess that's what makes this so difficult.
Okay, alright. While we are here, I think we're going to head up to the 13th floor. I was going to say the 3rd floor, but it's the 13th. And we're going to go out to this door. I am going to ensure that my equipment and everything is decent. You're not doing anything. My health is full. And we're going to walk out this door. Damn it! The most advanced Spyrex weapons ever made, and they can't even scratch that thing. Does that monster have a sword stuck in it? Can you tell me what that thing is? Beats the hell out of me. It just attacked out of nowhere. We tried to fit it off with the new Spyrex weapons designed to repel Muse, but they did nothing. You guys get out of here while we'll hold it off for as long as you can. And leave the lady to fend for herself? That's madness. Right. Because picking a fight with an indestructible monster is the very height of sanity. Say hello to Melanbron, one of the devil arms beasts. Yeah, this guy is only is accessible here now, and apparently these beasts haven't even reached the. I'm trying to remember all the bug combinations here. Coil, there we go, got it. Okay, sorry, I'm so used to fighting as Muse right now, so. Or not Muse, Milla. Oh, is he weak to anything? He is weak to water. I don't think I have anything water. We got Gnome, apparently. Let's change that up, actually. Let's go... Gnome is good, but right now, you know what? I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. These spells are just really damn good, and I'm gonna be using, almost all of them in dungeons coming up. Because, yeah, they're good. Right was Undine, and bottom was... No, bottom was Gnome, left was, Sylph. I just did them backwards. Sylph. Undine. No, but no. So I want to use the, right. So if I do that, the power hits. And I can still punch while it's going. Anyways, this guy's kind of tough, but now that, like, if you remember when we fought, I think it was Jude or something like that, I can't remember its name. Go, 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 go. Got it. I can't remember what the other guy's name is, and I deleted it from my list. Oh no, it's Schweiss. Schweiss? Schweiss? I found another list on another page I had open. Ow, ow, ow! You evil jerk, you! Ow, ow. Bam! So yeah, as you can see, he's not too difficult now. Like, none of the Devil Arms beasts are still tough. But they're just as tough as the bosses we fought up till now. I should probably actually, now that I think about it, I should check my accessories, make sure I got the Corona symbol and stuff on Jude and Milla. They're going to be taking that run for a lot of this. Some of the Devil Arms beasts are actually still pretty tough, so I'm going to be delaying fighting them. But we're going to be taking them all on before we continue on to the story. This guy was just here, and that one scene threw us onto the 3rd floor, so why not go fight him now? Plus, I think we had a... yeah, Spicy, you had 100 experience on it right now, so just made things even better. And I think that gave us Rowan's weapon. I can't believe you beat that thing. An electrifying performance, wouldn't you say? Oh yes, I was positively shocked. What is wrong with you two? All that electricity must have scrambled their brains. Is that really possible? That would make sense. Forgive me, just releasing a little tension. I really am impressed that you were able to defeat such a powerful thing without using Spyrix. Oh, that was nothing. My only fear was that it wouldn't stick around long enough for us to deliver the finishing blow. I was afraid it might bolt. Now I'm the one who's shocked. Perhaps the lightning really has affected Rowan's judgment. I think that hit harder than the monster. All that hard work, and now we're coming off like a bunch of idiots. Oh, the puns. There's another one, good one, coming up later on. Oh, might as well just do some of this. Fill some of this out. Psych! Get that one. Oh, we're in Orb 1 here. Intelligence! Cool. I'm probably not going to look at these lists that much. Like, I'm probably going to build up a bunch of points and spend them all at once, just because it's kind of annoying having to come into here every single level. There's a couple of, actually. I might come in here every so often, but it's not going to be a huge priority. Corona symbol, good. Oh, they do have the 2 of them on. Elemental cape! There's actually a couple of really good accessories we're going to be getting later. While we are in here, we are going to go to Rusail High Road, the Dimensional Breach entrance. Because we are going to go get that clover. Should be glowing over there. Pretty easy to see. Yoink.
Is this a light leaf clover?
Yeah, that's it. Damn it, Balin told me these things were extinct.
Extinct? You thought they were extinct and let us bet anyway?
No, well, yeah, basically.
Well, all's well that ends well. It's a miracle.
We've traveled to an entirely different world, and this is what qualifies as a miracle to you?
Damn, I thought we got them all, but it looks like we missed one. You there, hand over that clover if you know what's good for you.
Huh? Who the heck are you? We found this fair and square.
If anyone else finds a clover, we lose our bet. If you won't hand it over, we'll take it by force.
I forgot there was a fight here. And I just did this mission like an hour ago. I guess it was like 2 hours ago. I spent like 2 hours doing the Milla stuff. Honestly, I kind of prefer fighting as Milla now. The more I've been doing it and like I'm jumping back and forth, I'm having a little bit of easier time with Milla.
Why would they just attack us like that? And what did they mean about a bet?
Wait a minute.
Do you know something?
Best not to talk out here. Let's go back to Balin's.
Yes! Now we get to hear an embarrassing story about Alvin.
This is why I hate gambling.
You know, there's an entire, like, that optional dungeon I mentioned where I was about to go into it, but let's just go back to Triglyph. We'll hand this in. You guys can hear the embarrassing story. And then we'll continue on. I'll go to that optional dungeon and get that going. And back to Balin once more as soon as we can get it pop up on here. Oh my god. Shut up. I don't care. You're going to be hearing a lot of that and it's annoying as hell.
My stomach seems to be empty.
And then it continues. Wonderful. Okay, good. That seems one.
Good performance.
Okay, yeah, we know about the fuel efficiencies. Shut up and let me get this back scene. Thank you.
Let's bring...
Yeah, there we go. Second floor. And then we shall go and talk to what's-his-face.
Holy... I can't believe you actually found a light leaf clover. If we'd have bet money, you'd have made a killing.
All right, make with the embarrassing stories.
Oh well, a bet's a bet.
Which one are you going to tell them?
Let's make it the one about this very clover. When Alvin was 5 years old, he wanted to do something for Aunt Leticia's, for his mother's birthday. He came up with the idea of giving her a crown made entirely out of light leaf clovers.
Sounds like that could be difficult.
Right. Even back then, they were quite hard to find. So little Alvin thought long and hard about what to do. After a lot of thought, he came up with the idea of painting regular clovers the color of light leaf clovers.
That's brilliant!
Is it? He gave it to Leticia before the paint was dry, and she ended up getting it all over her hair. Alvin was even more surprised at this than Leticia was, and he started bawling his eyes out. Out of habit, he buried his face in her hair as he tried to apologize, and ended up getting paint all over his face, too. The end.
That's so cute!
That was a wonderful story.
You really loved your mother, didn't you, Alvin?
I'll get you for this, Balin.
Talking about Leticia has put me in the mood for one of her peach pies. Oh, they were absolute perfection. I'd give anything for one more bite, but unfortunately, it's not to be.
Balin, you hang on to those memories. She may never have made it back to Olympias, but at least we can keep her memory alive.
Even if you asked me to, I could never forget about her, or about you, naturally.
I'm glad I made it back.
Woo! Scene's done. Man, it was on a neutral note. I don't know. Resale High Road, Dimensional Breach entrance. Once again,